You may have seen storage racks for bins before, but this one has one big difference. This entire system floats off the floor, which means there's no wasted floor space, no bin sitting in dirt, and best of all, I can actually sweep underneath it. And with the amount of leaves and junk that constantly blow into this garage, that changes everything. Today, I'm building what might be the most practical garage storage system I've ever made. Welcome back to Mission DIY. Over the last few videos, I've been transforming this garage, cleaning it out, painting the walls, and starting fresh. Now it's time for what I think is the real game changer. Custom storage built specifically for how this garage actually gets used. And I think the secret is in one design choice most people overlook. Most storage systems solve one problem, but create another. Yeah, they organize stuff, but they eat up floor space, can quickly become a huge cluttered mess, collect dirt underneath, and once leaves, grass, and dust gets trapped under there, good luck cleaning it out. And around here, leaves somehow make their way into this garage non-stop. I wanted storage that organized everything without creating one more place for clutter to collect. I also wanted to solve another problem, the constant battle with leaves in this garage. No matter what we do, leaves, dirt, and other debris always seems to find their way in. Unless we plan on sealing this garage shut, leaves are just part of the deal. So instead of fighting it, I wanted to design around it and build something that makes it easy to sweep everything out and keep the space clean. And if you know me, you know I love anything floating. Bookshelves, vanities, cabinets. If I can hang it on the wall, I probably will. There's just something about it. It makes the space feel lighter, cleaner, and more intentional. It draws your eye upward, opens up the floor, and best of all, it makes cleaning underneath really easy. So when it came time to build storage for this garage, the solution became pretty obvious. Build it off the ground. We're not going to have shelves sitting on the floor or bulky cabinets collecting dust underneath or cobwebs. So a floating wall-mounted storage system that's designed around bins will completely open the space below. No legs, no base, and nothing touching the floor. Just clean storage with room to sweep everything right out. It's a simple idea, but it makes a huge difference in how the garage is kept clean. I built these out of 2x4s to create a strong frame, because once the bins are loaded up, this thing is going to need serious support. So I anchored the whole unit securely onto the wall studs, and that's where things started to get interesting. I definitely would not recommend trying to hang this by yourself, but hey, I'm determined, and I did it. I was able to pivot it up on the horizontal stud, hoist it up, and immediately secure it to the wall studs. Each area where it is against a stud received 2 screws, because man, this baby was already super heavy. Each row has supports, so bins slide in individually, kind of like giant drawers. It's not like the stacked bins we still have in our basement, which of course, the thing we need is always at the bottom of the stack. Now we can pull one bin out at a time, and they're easy to reach. And honestly, once this started going up, I realized that this was way better than I pictured. Sometimes lifting things up can change everything underneath. I think God does that in our lives too. When we put Him first and elevate what matters most, suddenly there's room where there used to be clutter. Space to allow our eyes to move upwards. And peace where there used to be chaos. So here it is. All of the bins organized with easy access and an open floor. That means I can sweep leaves and dirt right out without moving anything, and there's no mess collecting underneath. I also designed this unit so that the bottom bins are close enough to the ground to prevent anyone from storing anything under them. Not including the smaller ones, both units hold a total of 28 bins, and we have about 12 of them to fill. So we have room to add more bins if needed at a later time, which I think is an ideal way to think about storage. This is a game changer. If you've got bins stacked all over your garage, this might be the storage system you didn't know you needed. In the next video, I'll break down exactly how I built it, dimensions, materials, and the full process, so you can build one in your own garage too. Make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.